Can you hear my Labrador down there having a wiggle? So it's to get to a place where we can move freely through the world and we're not worried what other people think of us. We're living our truth from a good heart. And if people are going to say things, and some people are going to support us and some people aren't. And they're going to do that no matter what your opinion was. This is Aaron Ellen. So, have you ever heard that the biggest human fear is death or public speaking? Well, I'm here to tell you that that's only the surface fear. The real fears, and the fears that govern virtually all decisions of virtually everyone and all the clients I work with, is what I've come to know as the three biggest human fears. Fear of being alone, fear of being abandoned, fear of being humiliated. And if we go full circle back to what everyone says the biggest human fears are, which is public speaking. I mean, people say that people are more scared of public speaking than of death. So just imagine, what is actually the fear there? It's not a fear of public speaking, because if you're at the supermarket and you speak to the cashier, that's public speaking, right? So the actual fear is humiliation. And if you're humiliated, you're going to feel abandoned by the crowd. And if you feel abandoned by the crowd and you give a meaning to that, your fear is that you're going to be alone. You're alone on the stage, you might be alone later, you might be alone, left out of what you believed your dreams were. And as we move through our life, them fears just govern almost everything. The car you drive, the partner you want, where you want to work, how you speak. They govern almost everything. And so the way to feel much more free and alive, which I believe is some of the biggest human desires from what I see in my work with clients, is that everyone feeling of free and feeling of being alive, they're really what everyone's going for. Most of all the other stuff people seem to do are to get somewhere near them states, and that's like if you hear like people talk about your purpose, all of that. Well, all of that will make you feel free, and it will give you a sense of aliveness and like there's purpose to your life. So if we look at them three biggest fears, like fear of being alone, fear of being abandoned, and fear of humiliation, they drive so many decisions. Even down to say if you change your character between place to place, the only reason for doing that is you're trying to find a way that you need to act, that you believe the other people in that situation are thinking you should act like, so you are acceptable to them. Does that make sense? So for instance, say you're going to a party, it's almost like you're moving along, and on every door to every new experience you're going to go into, and every new place and every new work or meeting, it's almost like you need an instruction on the door saying, right, in this room Aaron, I need to act this way, I need to put this mask on, I need to look like this, say these, laugh at these jokes, do this. And it's all a game to prevent yourself from feeling alone, abandoned, or humiliated. But the great joke of it all is it's not possible. You can never please everyone. You can never do exactly what you need to do to fit in. And you can never ever know what everyone wants. And why would you anyway? So the way around it is to just get more to the truth of yourself. Know who you are. Know what you want. Work on along the way we have character flaws. We have things that we're doing our best, and sometimes we're not. So as we move through life, it's just a case of continually going on, developing, doing all of them things to get to a place where. Can you hear my Labrador down there having a wiggle? So it's to get to a place where we can move freely through the world and we're not worried what other people think of us. We're living our truth from a good heart. And if people are going to say things, and some people are going to support us and some people aren't. And they're going to do that no matter what your opinion was. So on that note, I'm wishing you an amazing day, a fantastic year, and a beautiful life. Thank you for watching today. Hopefully you loved the show. There's a new episode every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Any value you got from this or any inspiration, if you feel it would help anyone you know, please share it. Please share it on Facebook. Please hit the like button. Any comments or questions you got, please get them down below. And I read and reply to all the comments on all the new videos. So if you've got a question about anything to do with coaching, anything in your personal life, please pop a question down below and I will get back to you. And on that note, wishing you an amazing life.